In the vast world of coin collecting, few coins have sparked as much excitement, speculation, and downright obsession as the 1971 Liberty half-dollar. It might look like just another piece of change at first glance, but beneath that copper-nickel surface lies a fortune that could completely change your life. While millions of these coins were minted, there are rare version special mint errors, experimental strikes, and collector-grade specimens that are so valuable they've sold for thousands, sometimes even tens of thousands of dollars at auctions. It's the kind of coin that someone might unknowingly hand you in change, yet it holds the power to make you rich overnight, if you're lucky enough to spot the signs. And believe me, these signs are subtle, hidden, and known only to those deep in the world of numismatics. This is not just a half-dollar. It could be your ticket to financial freedom. Imagine pulling out a handful of old coins from a dusty jar at your grandparents' house, and there it is, the 1971 Liberty half-dollar. It's not just a coin, it's a treasure. Many people overlook this specific year, thinking it's common or worthless, but certain mint marks, errors, and composition anomalies make some of these coins priceless. The United States stopped producing silver half-dollars for circulation after 1970, but there are confirmed cases of 1971 Kennedy half-dollars, mistakenly struck on silver plankets meant for earlier years. These rare silver planchet errors are what collectors lose their minds over, because they simply shouldn't exist. When one of these silver-era 1971 coins hits the auction block, bidding wars erupt, with prices soaring past $10,000 or more. Think about that. One coin that looks ordinary to the untrained eye, but to a collector, it's gold figuratively and literally. Let's talk numbers, because money talks. In one jaw-dropping auction, a 1971 D Kennedy half-dollar struck on a silver planchet fetched a mind-bending $13,200. That's not a typo, that's a single half-dollar coin, not even in the highest grade possible, selling for more than most used cars. What made this one so special? A combination of rarity, error, and the allure of mystery. Coin experts used metallurgical analysis to confirm its silver content, something that should not have been used after 1970. That accidental silver content created a unicorn in the world of numismatics. And if you're lucky enough to own a coin like that, you're not just holding a piece of history, you're holding a small fortune in the palm of your hand. But it's not just silver errors that make this coin so desirable. Minting errors like off-center strikes, double dies, and no FG initials on the reverse have also made collectors sit up and take notice. The missing FG, which refers to designer Frank Gasparo's initials near the tail of the eagle on the reverse, is a very specific and rare error that increases the coin's value tremendously. Some of these no-FG 1971 half-dollars have sold for upwards of $500 to $2,000, depending on their condition. That's right, what looks like a minor design flaw to most can be a jackpot for the informed. Every tiny detail counts in the world of high-end coin collecting. If you've got one of these coins with an error and it's in great condition, don't spend it, get it appraised immediately. That mistake could be the biggest financial blessing you'll ever receive. Condition is everything in the collector's market. A 1971 half-dollar in uncirculated condition, especially if it's a high MS mint state grade like MS66 or MS67, can be worth hundreds, even without errors. The record price for a standard 1971 half-dollar in MS67 grade reached over $3,000, showing how much collectors are willing to pay for perfection. These coins are rare because most circulated heavily, leading to scratches and wear. But if you have a crisp, shiny coin that looks untouched, you could be sitting on a gold mine. Coin grading services like PCGS and NGC verify and encapsulate these coins, and their seal of approval boosts the coin's market value exponentially. It's no longer just pocket change, it becomes a certified collectible with investment potential. Then there's the mystery of the transitional errors. These are coins accidentally struck using materials or dies from the wrong year, and they're exceedingly rare. The 1971 half-dollar should not have been made with any silver content, but a few slipped through the cracks at the mint during the transition period. These transitional error coins are numismatic legends, with only a handful known to exist. Think about that, just a few in the entire world. The thrill of discovering one is what drives treasure hunters and collectors to search tirelessly through rolls of half-dollars, boxes of change, and old collections. It's the kind of find that turns a regular person into a millionaire, practically overnight. If you find one, your life might never be the same again. Don't be fooled by the coin's seemingly ordinary appearance. That 1971 Liberty half-dollar in your drawer or pocket might have unique features invisible to the average eye. Some variations have double dies, meaning parts of the design are struck twice, creating a shadow-like effect on the lettering or the date. These errors are so rare and sought after that collectors will pay thousands for clear examples. I'd mint marks like D for Denver or S for San Francisco. And you open another chapter in this coin's mysterious value. The S mint mark versions from 1971 were made for collectors and often came in special sets, making them even more desirable when preserved in perfect condition. Knowing these tiny distinctions could make all the difference between spending 50 cents and owning a $5,000 coin. This isn't just a story about coins, it's a story about potential. The 1971 Liberty half dollar stands as a shining example of how something ordinary can be hiding extraordinary worth. It's the underdog coin that went unnoticed for years, but now it's finally getting the spotlight it deserves. Collectors, investors, and even everyday people are scrambling to get their hands on this treasure. Whether it's an error coin, a silver planchet mistake, or a high-grade uncirculated specimen, this piece of American currency has become a legend in its own right, and you might already own one without knowing it. So before you drop it into a vending machine or let it gather dust, take a closer look. You might be holding a piece of hidden history, a coin with the power to rewrite your future in the blink of an eye. In a world where fortunes rise and fall, the 1971 Liberty half dollar remains a beacon of hope for those who believe that luck favors the observant. It's more than a coin, it's a time capsule, a secret asset, a potential windfall wrapped in copper and nickel. The only thing standing between you and a life-changing discovery is awareness. So open your drawers, raid your old change jars, and check every coin you come across.